World Series 2024. Yankees heartbreak in Game 5 end season. The New York Yankees' hopes of a championship were dashed in a stunning collapse during Game 5 of the World Series, marking a brutal end to a season filled with promise. With a commanding 5-0 lead and ace Gerrit Cole on the mound, it seemed victory was within reach. However, a series of defensive blunders transformed their dream into a nightmare. A promising start. The game began with the Yankees riding high on the momentum from their Game 4 victory, where they avoided a sweep. Aaron Judge and Jazz Chisholm Jr. quickly put them ahead with back-to-back home runs in the first inning, following an RBI single from Alex Verdugo in the second. Giancarlo Stanton's solo shot in the third extended the lead to 5 runs. Meanwhile, Cole was dominant, holding the Dodgers hitless through 4 innings. The 5th inning collapse. But the 5th inning brought disaster. After a single by Kike Hernandez, a routine play turned catastrophic when Judge dropped a fly ball, his first error of the season. This was compounded by a throwing error from shortstop Anthony Volpe, which loaded the bases without an out. Despite these setbacks, Cole struck out 2 batters, but an ill-timed mistake allowed the Dodgers to start their comeback. Mookie Betts' grounder slid past Cole, allowing the first run to score. The floodgates opened as Freddie Freeman followed with a 2-run single, and Teoscar Hernandez added a double, culminating in a shocking 5-run inning that tied the game. A battle for redemption. Despite the chaos, the Yankees momentarily regained their composure. They reclaimed the lead in the 6th with a sacrifice fly from Stanton. Cole, however, was unable to recover completely, and after a valiant effort, he exited the game with 2 outs in the 7th. In the 8th, the Yankees faced another challenge. After loading the bases against reliever Tommy Kahnle, Luke Weaver allowed 2 sacrifice flies that pushed the Dodgers ahead 7-6. The Yankees' inability to contain the Dodgers proved fatal as they could not answer back in the 9th. Emotional fallout. In the aftermath, emotions ran high. Gerrit Cole described the loss as brutal, highlighting the feeling of disbelief that followed such a collapse. The Yankees' clubhouse was closed to the media for nearly 45 minutes as manager Aaron Boone spoke with his players, underscoring the emotional weight of the defeat. The season ended with players reflecting on their journey and the tight bonds they formed. Outfielder Alex Verdugo expressed the difficulty of saying goodbye to such a close-knit team. Meanwhile, the looming free agency of Juan Soto casts a shadow over the offseason, as the Yankees face potential roster changes. Looking ahead, as the Yankees begin to contemplate the future, they are left with a mixture of regret and hope. The offseason promises significant decisions, especially regarding Soto, who may be one of the most sought-after free agents in baseball history. As the Yankees lick their wounds from a heartbreaking end, they will need to regroup and strategize for a more successful campaign next year. The haunting memories of this loss will linger, but the franchise remains committed to returning to championship contention.